Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. How's it going? I hope it's going good. My name is Shana, the Shana Bell. Thank you for being here with me today. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you're not already, with the bell notification on so you can be notified whenever I upload. And I see you guys who click on my notifications and watch my videos. Thank you. I appreciate you guys and I love you guys so very much. Yes, so today we are going to be doing another pick a card reading. Today's topic is, what are you manifesting? So right after this intro there will be a 10-second pause where you can choose which pile resonates with you the most. We'll be doing 4 piles today. So yeah, I'll see you guys in your reading. Okay, pile number 1. If you pick the photo of like the book with the hair clip, a necklace, and I don't know what that is, what's in the tube, but it's like on the bed and some sheets or whatever, then this is a reading for you. So Lord Heavenly Father, please tap me into pile number 1's energy so I may deliver these messages to them with accuracy and precision, honesty and truth, for the good of all and harm to none. Amen. My house is acting up. My apartment is acting up. Let me light this incense. Yo. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna light some incense and a candle. My abundance candle that I got from Jolissa's manifestation shop. Literally love this candle. It did wonders for me the first time, and hopefully it will do even more for me this time. Like, I think I'm gonna just have this candle in rotation, like at all times, like burning in my house at all times. I also make myself a nice little frozen cocktail slash margarita. Such a fan. Okay, let's get into your reading now. So I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck right now, and I might use some more oracle decks throughout the reading. So what are you manifesting right now? Lord Heavenly Father, what is pile number 1 manifesting right now? 2 of Cups. Not you manifesting a love of a lifetime. Okay. We also have the Queen of Cups and the Moon in reverse. Okay, yeah. Like right now you're in 4 of Swords. Right now at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Right now you're manifesting communication. You're manifesting a love confession, basically. You're manifesting somebody like coming forward and expressing to you how they truly feel, like finally. Like, oh my gosh, we have the 4 of Wands trying to show itself. So you're also manifesting like a committed relationship. And the King of Pentacles. You're manifesting like a committed relationship. Could be marriage, honestly. So if you're already in a relationship, it could be like a proposal for you to be like engaged. Or it could be if you're like single and you're like in separation with your person, then you're manifesting communication with this person. Like if there's no contact, you're manifesting contact and communication, and this person is going to come forward and let you know how they're feeling. Or say like you've been crushing on somebody, but it's like you guys are just friends or something, then they're going to confess to you how they feel for you. I'm hearing that you guys are dangerously in love with each other. Dangerously in Love by Beyonce. Yes, I do want to pull some more oracle. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards. So go pick up some oracle decks that I have right here. I have 2 different oracle decks here. I'm gonna use the ones that I have like right there. So we're gonna use the goddess power deck oracle. Goddess power oracle. Yeah, but okay, so this man is also very stable. So maybe they was like working on their finances or something like that. They were trying to build some stability first. Generosity. They were trying to build some stability. So maybe they was like saving up for the ring. Saving up so they can get you like a really nice ring, or saving up so they can take you on like a really nice date, or like fly you out somewhere, or take you on like a really nice vacation or something, so they can make the whole experience like really romantic for you. They have, oh my gosh, We have compassion coming out, but I'm not gonna take it because there's like there was 3 other cards that came out, but I did see compassion. So they wanted to be like really romantic, like really like passionate, and like just you're manifesting like I'm seeing. Okay, so I follow these accounts, the in between. Yeah, so you kind of like, you don't know where you stand with this person. Like, you don't know if we're going to move forward into like the next level, whatever. Or the case is like, yes, you're manifesting it. Just like keep that same energy that you've been having. Like that energy of feeling stable within yourself, like loving yourself well. And like knowing that you are enough, knowing that you are worthy, whether or not you're with this person or whatever. Because it's like you focusing on yourself is what's bringing this person in. You focusing on creating your dream life and like manifesting everything you desire is what's bringing in this manifestation with the love. Because it's just like, if you have everything, like why wouldn't he want you to be a part, or why wouldn't they want you to be a part of your life, like a part of their life, you know? Like they're gonna be begging you basically to keep you a part of their life. That is basically what you're manifesting. Okay, so we have, I don't know, yeah, that's 3 cards that came out, so I'm not gonna take those. Oh my gosh, it keeps coming out in 3s. So 3s is like the Holy Trinity and like union. Honestly, it's like, yeah, like union with the divine, like being in alignment basically, and it keeps coming out in 3s. And then the last one we have is nurturer, right? So you're manifesting like a soft life. You're not manifesting somebody taking care of you. We also have time at the bottom of the deck. This is goddess Aaron Rod. I can't pronounce that. And guess the number. The number is 3. Like, can you see that? It's number 3. Like, you're manifesting union, like a divine union, and because you are in alignment with the universe. I feel like you used to be, and then you might have fallen out of union, like alignment, because maybe like something shook your foundation, or like shook your world, and you had gone through like some new trauma or whatever, and you had to heal that. But like now you're in alignment again, and you are manifesting this love of your life back into your life, or like at least the next level or something, you know? Okay, no, it's 3 cards came out again. That's crazy. Okay, come on, 1 card at a time, please. What is pile number 1 manifesting, and what is pile number 1 manifesting? We have the grandmothers. Remember your roots, perspective, trust the weavings. Okay. Ooh, almost dropped that. Okay, what does this mean? Okay, you're manifesting a bloodline. Your grandmother could have like prayed for you to end up in like a healthy, loving relationship. Yes, but you're manifesting you becoming a grandmother. So if you're older and you have children, your child and like your children are like older, then you're manifesting your children getting married, having children, you becoming a grandmother, and you having like a very powerful lineage and generational wealth. Like your child will marry somebody very fitting. And we have the attunement card coming out too. Mother Rose, you who are present long before we, and who will continue after we're gone. Bless this oracle and all who use it. May it be a gateway for all to return to ourselves, the earth, and each other. May our connection with the voice of our soul be made stronger with every use. May all who touch it feel cherished, held, loved, softened, and seen. May it deliver insight, understanding, compassion, and guidance that's in the highest interest of all beings, past, present, and future. When I'm holding space for another, help me to step out of the way and invite others to connect with the wisdom that exists deep within them. Guide me and all who use it to embrace our ever-changing true nature and the seasons of our lives with compassion, understanding, and grace. Show us how we can plant ourselves here more deeply than ever before. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so that is your attunement that you needed to hear. So you're being attuned to the Mother Rose, love, past, present, and future, compassion, understanding, and grace. So you should see yourself being more compassionate, understanding, and graceful in the time to come. And then the Rose Garden, innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. And in the Goddess Oracle, the Goddess Power Oracle deck, there was the forgiveness card wanted to come out. So there's a pattern with forgiveness. So this is somebody who you need to forgive. So you're manifesting forgiveness, whether you're healing from something this person did, and you're gonna be able to forgive them, and that's what you're manifesting, like the healing and the forgiveness. Or this person needed to forgive you, and you're manifesting this person forgiving you, which is why you guys are going to be moving forward in your relationship. At the bottom of the deck, we have Brothers of the Rose, Sacred Masculine, Honor, Protection, Support. So you're manifesting a family. Like, you're manifesting a healthy, loving, powerful, wealthy family. Like, you're manifesting generational wealth for your family. And this family is also going to be like, okay, if you don't have a family yet, say you're not married, you don't have children, things like that, you're manifesting children. You're manifesting marriage, a wedding, then you're manifesting your children. If you already have children, then you're manifesting your child getting married, and then them having children. So you're going to manifest you becoming a grandmother or a grandfather. If you have a family, but yet you don't have children yet, or your children are not old enough to get married and have children yet, then you're manifesting generational wealth. So you're manifesting like being able to have a trust fund for your children. You're manifesting being able to pay for your children's college or like their schooling. You're manifesting being able to buy your children a car or pay for their apartment or whatever the case is, for you to be able to provide for them and make their life easier in like the older years of their life, when you know there's a lot of expenses that come, like say, you know, when they're ready to get a car, when they're ready to go to college, when they're ready to get their first apartment or buy their first home. Like, you're gonna be able to provide for them a lot more than you was able to provide for them. So their first steps of adulthood is very easy for them. So maybe you'll even have a trust fund, so like by the moment they hit 18, they have access to funds based off of the trust fund that you set for them, or like 21, or whatever the case is that you choose for them. Okay, so that is your reading, pile number 1. I actually really like your reading. Those are like very different messages. Like, I get the message of like marriage and family quite often, but it's never been like that. So I like that a lot. But yeah, that's your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know what pile you came from and how it resonated. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel with the bell notifications on so you can be notified whenever I upload, like for real. And then also be sure to check out my description box, where you can find my link to my Etsy to book a personal reading, my Patreon that you can subscribe to get weekly pick a card readings from me, as well as discounts to my personal readings based off of which tier you are in will determine how much of a percentage you get off. And then it's up to 50% off, by the way. And then also, if you can also find the links to my other platforms in my description box, so make sure that you follow me on the rest of them, because I'm very active on all the platforms. I love each and every single one of you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, pile number 2. If you pick the photo with the... Hold on, give me a second. I forgot to put the cards back from the last reading. Put the cards back. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take that out. Okay, pile number 2. If you pick the photo with the eyeshadow palette, and this actually is a very pretty eyeshadow palette. It really much so gives princess or like fairy vibes, and it has shells as well, so it's kind of giving Ariel or like mermaid princess. And just like mythical vibes. Then this is your reading. Lord Heavenly Father, and it has a brush as well. So Lord Heavenly Father, please tap me into pile number 2's energy, so I may deliver these messages to them with accuracy and precision, honesty and truth, for the good of all and harm to none. Amen. So Lord Heavenly Father, what is pile number 2 manifesting? Looking at this, I would say like a shopping spree, like a makeup shopping spree, or like a shopping spree at Sephora. Hey, I ain't knocking you. I'll be trying to manifest that too. And it works, okay? You don't always have to try to manifest a castle. Sometimes you just want a new eyeshadow palette. I do that all the time. Like, honestly, when you try to manifest small things, it helps reinforce your belief in manifestation, because you realize that it actually works. Like, you don't always have to try to manifest $1,000,000 or manifest a brand new car, or, you know, it doesn't always have to be a grand manifestation. Sometimes you can just manifest yourself some garlic knots. I've done that too. Like, it works. Like, it works, and like, you might as well. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords in reverse coming out. So I feel like with that message coming out, I feel like you're low-key manifesting a stronger belief in manifestation and getting rid of the feeling of you're not good enough, or like you're not good at manifesting, or like things don't work out for you. Like, you're more so stepping, like, you're leaving behind your doubts, and you're leaving behind frustration, and you're welcoming in belief and accuracy, always hitting it on the nail, always being able to be confident in yourself. Like, if you want something, you know you'll have it. Yeah, like today I manifested something huge for myself, and I manifested it kind of without even trying to consciously manifest it, but it's very much so you programmed your subconscious mind to attract in abundance and to attract in positive experiences based off of what you allow into your life and what you expect and what you settle for. Like, your bare minimum is quite higher than the average person, which causes you to always experience positive situations. Like, even if it's a situation that some people will pray for, but it's not ideal for what you want, you won't settle for it, or you will not accept it. You'll be like, no, this is not what I asked for, and you'll walk away from that situation and wait until you have better. You'll work on yourself and expect better. And that is what you're manifesting right now. You're manifesting the best of the best. You're manifesting top tier work, top tier experiences, top tier people, top tier colleagues, top tier, like top 1%. That is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting a dream reality into your reality. Like, you're manifesting a dream as your reality. You're manifesting a fairy tale as your reality. Like I said at the picture, that it's giving Ariel and mermaid princess. That is what you're manifesting. I wouldn't even say the soft life, because the soft life doesn't even qualify, or it doesn't even quantify what you're actually going to experience. The soft life can't reach you. Okay, you are above the soft life. The soft life wishes that they can be you. I feel as though before, when the soft life was trending, it was because you was already living a soft life, and people were trying to mimic your life, your lifestyle, and the life you was living. And now, since you've been living the soft life for so long, right? You was already living the soft life before soft life started trending, right? So by the time it was trending, you was already living the soft life. You was comfortable in your soft life, yada, yada, yada. Now the soft life's been trending for like over a year now at this point. Maybe like 2 years now. And now at this point, you're just like, you've moved on from living a soft life. Now you're living a fairy tale. You're living a dream. You're living in a dream life on an everyday basis, like 24/7. You're living a dream, right? But your dream, or what people dream of, is your actual reality, is your life, is your bare minimum. Honestly, you will not accept anything lower than a dream fairy tale type of life. You believe in fairy tales and unicorns and mermaids, and you expect to experience fairy tales. You expect to experience fairies, mermaids, and unicorns all day, every day. And if you do not, then you're just like, I don't like this. I don't like that. Clean it up, wrap this up, tighten up. I don't like it. Fix that. That's not right. You're real quick to go talk to God too and pray and be like, God, this don't sound right. And you have such a close connection with the divine, with God, with your angels, with your ancestors, with your spirit team, with the archangels, with the seraphim and cherubim, that you're just like, you know what? This don't seem right. With the gods and goddesses, you'll be like, this don't seem right. And you talk to them like they're your best friends, because they are. Those are the people you talk to the most, or the entities and things that you talk to the most. Very high vibrating entities is what you speak to and what you're used to communicating with, which is why when you look at the world and it's not vibrating at the highest frequency possible, you're just like, what is this? And you're confused and you're just like, why, what am I viewing right now? Like, you're just like, if it ain't of pure love and light and vibrating at a high frequency of love and enlightenment and peace, then you're just like, what is this? And joy, you're just like, what is this? You do not believe in misery. You do not believe in struggle. You believe in fairy tales and fairy dust. Like, look at this photo. Tell me that this doesn't look like a fairy tale. Like, this doesn't look like princesses and like a fairy princess. Like, that's what that was giving me. And like, you literally just sit down in front of your TV with a mirror and your makeup, and you just have fun enjoying doing your makeup out of fun. And you probably like wearing a lot of glitter in your makeup looks because fairy tales. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. You also in reverse. You're also manifesting, no longer worrying about the haters, no longer worrying about the evil eye and what people are saying behind your back and the fake people in your life. What's 7 minutes in? I gotta get more cards. The King of Wands. Okay. You're manifesting being a boss manifester. You're manifesting only thinking about the positive things in life because that is all you see, that's all you experience. And for you to try to manifest something negative will be you going out of your way to think about something negative. Because you have been so good at being disciplined on only focusing on the positives and only allowing in the positives that now it's just like all you see and all you think about. Like, your first thought is always something positive. Your first thought is always like, even if you think about something sad or something sad comes in your view, you pray to God and then boom, it's gone. And I'm not saying this as like false hope or what is it called, like bypass, like spiritual bypassing, or what's that, like toxic positivity. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm not saying this as toxic positivity, but it's very much so Two of Swords. Like, you can't see it. God hides it from you. God protects you from it, so you don't have to experience it. You don't have to see it. You probably went through a lot of turmoil and sadness when you was younger, and you decided that you didn't want to live like this anymore. So you change your habits, you change your thought pattern. Like, you had to put in the work. And this is your blessing. You manifested this. You manifested having a positive thought process. You manifested having a positive lifestyle. You manifested having a positive life. You manifested being happy and experiencing joy and love and enlightenment every day, all day of your life. And that is what you get because that is what you asked for. Ask and it is given. That is what you're getting, boo. If you ask for joy, happiness, enlightenment, and love and light, and that's what you wanted, to have a positive mindset, then that is what you're getting. That is not hard to have. God's giving that to you. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna pull from here. We have communion. You're also manifesting a stronger relationship with God in your spirit team. We also have alliance. This is a lot about connection. So you're also manifesting connection with stillness. You're manifesting a stronger relationship with God, and being an intercessor, the past, getting rid of the past and no longer having to worry about it. You're manifesting a connection with your soul tribe. So not just like a lover, which it could be. When the King of Wands came out, I kind of like thought that, but if you want to know more about that, I would say check out pile 1 if you was called to it. And then we have the Sun, joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, and play. Okay, what was I saying though? Okay, so you're manifesting being able to just talk to God in your spirit team and ask for something in like a casual manner of you guys just speaking and talking to each other and it coming to pass. Things are going to be a lot easier for you. You journaling, if you journal very quickly, things will come to pass very quickly for you if you just journal it. Then we also have the Holy Grail, stop the endless searching in a quest, in reverse. So you are manifesting no longer having to divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within, and destiny, in reverse. You are manifesting stepping into your destiny. Not even stepping into your destiny, you are manifesting living in your truth and living in your destiny each and every single day. And then we have inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. In reverse, the fertile void. You are manifesting being able to enjoy your life and play each and every day. You're manifesting, like, you won't feel the need to have to rest because you're enjoying what you're doing. So say that you was always praying to be able to do social media as a living, or to just be able to get paid to live, or to get paid for your music and things like that. Like, that is what you're manifesting, right? You're gonna be living heaven on earth, where it's like you get to do what you love each and every single day, that you won't even have to feel the need to want to rest because you're enjoying what you're doing. Your work is your play. Your play is your work. Your rest is you working, and you working is you resting. It's all one and the same. It's like unity. If you know the law of one, it's basically like that. Everything is one, and it's one full circle. You can post a video of you meditating and get paid thousands of dollars for it. That's basically what it is. Like, you are literally meditating, or you can post a video of you manifesting, because I keep wanting to say that. You can post a video of you manifesting, and then you gain thousands of fans and subscribers and viewers and money, like thousands of dollars from you doing that, because it's all one and the same. The law of one, like, literally, it's just you learn how to make a fortune from living, basically, and you're good at it, and people love to watch you, and people also want to do it as well. They want to know how you do it because they want to do it too, which is why you make money off of doing it and make so much money off of doing it. You do such a great job. You are such a beautiful light, and especially with the sun card coming out, like, so many people love you, so many people are grateful for you and having you in their life. So on behalf of the thousands and millions of people who have healed and grown and become the best selves because of you, I want to say thank you so much for your work, and thank you for all that you do, and thank you for just showing up, because we love you. Okay, but that is your messages, pile number 2. I hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to and leave a comment below letting me know what pile you came from and how it resonated. Honestly, I love your energy. I want to know more about you. Also, subscribe to my channel with the bell notifications on so you can be notified whenever I upload. I post every day. Also, check out my description box for all the information about me and the links to everything that I have. I have personal readings. I have a Patreon, and if you subscribe to my Patreon, depending on the tier you're in, you will get a discount on my personal readings, which you can book off my Etsy. It's up to 50% off, and then also you can find the links to all my other platforms as well. So love each and every single one of you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, pile number 3. If you pick the photo of the girl sitting down on a bed with a beautiful dress on and reading a book, then this is the photo for you. So Lord, Heavenly Father, please tap me into pile number 3's energy so I may deliver these messages to them with accuracy and precision, honesty and truth, for the good of all, and harm to none. Amen. Lord, Heavenly Father, what is pile number 3 manifesting into their life right now? Okay, first of all, you're manifesting intelligence. Like, you're manifesting beauty and brains. You're manifesting good fashion sense and good, oh my gosh, and good discernment. You're manifesting a fashion line, or being a fashion model, a high fashion model. You're manifesting clothes as well, and books, and or readings. Like, if you're trying to manifest like a personal reading, or like just more specific readings to you and more like accurate readings, then you're manifesting that as well. I don't know why I'm getting that, but if you want a personal reading, boom, check out the description box. You can purchase one from me. I'm selling personal readings, you know, you can book one. And if you subscribe to my Patreon, you get a discount up to 50% off depending on what tier you're in. Okay, starting at 10%, and then up to 50%. But yeah, that's not really that was just a senseless, that was not senseless, but shameless promo. But what is pile number 3 manifesting? We got the Lovers coming out, And then we have the Judgment in reverse coming out. So you can be a Gemini or a Libra. This is the first deck that I talked, the first pile I talked about signs. But I should have said signs in other piles. I know you guys love it, but like I be forgetting sometimes. I be so into the reading. Okay, so yeah, you're manifesting a judgeless romance. And then we have the Devil at the Devil also coming out, so you could also be a Capricorn. And at the bottom of the deck we have the 8 of Wands, which is air fire signs, so Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But basically you're manifesting a love, or like a lover, a relationship where there's no judgment. You guys are free to be yourselves, like uniquely you. Also, you guys are going to be like highly obsessed with each other. You guys are going to want to hang out with each other all the time, always be with each other. I'm hearing like live under each other's skin and like breathe each other's ear all the time, like it'll sniff your fart type of. That's so weird. But yeah, and then also I'm like seeing this video that I saw on TikTok, and it was of this girl, and she was like, oh, this is how you're gonna be, his arm around you all the time, like, hey babe. So cringe. But the video was like, oh my gosh, we have the 4 of Wands also at the bottom of the deck, but it was in reverse. So I don't know, I don't think it's giving like marriage yet or like home yet, but I'm getting more so traveling a lot together, you guys going out and doing a lot of fun adventurous things together. That's more of the energy that I'm getting from this pal. But like whenever you guys go out and do something, you guys are always like your partner in crime basically. But what was I saying? Yeah, so that video, and she was like, oh, if I can just, it was like a video on TikTok, and this girl was like, oh yeah, if I could just like bite my boyfriend and like take a chunk of him and then like eat him and like swallow it and then like never poop ever again, so I can just have him in me and I can just have him with me like forever, like I would do that, because like I don't know, I just like love my boyfriend like so much, like yeah. And I was like, and I was just like, you know what, this is the wildest thing I've ever heard, but like I feel that. Mind you, I'm single, but like that's how I want to feel about my boyfriend, like, or my man. Like if I'm gonna call you my man, I should feel that way about you. I just feel like that's normal, you know? So that's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting like a love like that, where you don't have to feel weird about saying things like that or feeling that way about people or that about your person, because they feel the same way. Like you don't have to worry about if you should ask your person to hang out the 3rd day in a row, because you don't want to be overbearing and anything, because this person is going to want to too. Okay, you won't even have to ask, because they're gonna call you and hit you up and be like, what are we doing today? Or they're gonna call you and hit you up and be like, I'm coming over to get you because we're gonna go and do this. Okay, I feel like this person's just gonna want to be by your side and have you with them all the time, even if it's just for you to be passing the princess and, you know, DJ, even though they don't really need you to, and they don't really like your they don't really like your music taste, but they're just like, you know, I like her and I want her around. We have humor coming out. So you're manifesting like a really fun, lighthearted, happy, like loving relationship where you guys would just have like fun things to like laugh about, and you guys would be able to talk about everything. Before secrets came out, but I put it back because it was just like, it came out like randomly, like if I want to bring it up, I kind of do want to bring it up, so maybe I should have taken it out. But basically it was like, oh, like you guys can talk about anything, like you guys can share each other's share secrets with each other, or like, you know how they be like, oh, don't tell anybody, like keep a secret, yada yada. Like you won't tell anybody, but you'll tell this person because they don't count. Like clearly if somebody tells you something, you're gonna go tell this person, and it should be like an unspoken rule, like clearly I'm gonna go tell them, you know. We also have liberation here, so this relationship is going to be like really freeing, and you're gonna be able, like I said in the beginning, you'll be able to feel like be yourself. Then we actually have Goddess Saraswati coming out with mastery. So it's because you mastered self, you've mastered being yourself, like you know how to be your true self, and you always act as if you're your true self all the time. So now you're going to be attracting in the right person for you that you can be your true self with, because you have stayed true to yourself. And if somebody wants to be in like that type of relationship with you, they have to come correct. And then we have the in-between in reverse coming out, because you're not in that in-between state anymore. Like, you know exactly who you are. You don't question yourself. You don't go back and forth, things like that. And then we have water at the bottom of the deck, which gives me Mama Kucha, and it's 33, which is 3 and angel number 3 is like about alignment and the Holy Trinity and just like being with oneself and oneness. So like, you have been true to yourself, and you know who you are, you know what you like, you know what you accept and things like that. So you're no longer looking for outside validation. You don't change yourself to fit into a crowd or to make somebody stay or love you or like you or anything like that. It's either they do or they don't. And because you're like that, you have been attracting in people who are more and more aligned with you. And because you're just in like complete alignment right now, you're able to attract in somebody who is literally just perfect for you. And you're able, yeah, so this person is literally just gonna be perfect for you. Like, you guys are gonna have the same type of sense of humor, and you guys are gonna be interested in like the same thing. And even if you guys have like interests that aren't, like, this person's interested in something that you're not, and you're interested in something that they're not, that kind of keeps the healthy balance of, okay, well, you know, sometimes you guys will have to do things separately and alone. Like, say you have class, like, you know, technically you can't always do something, or maybe they have a business meeting. You're gonna have to have something to do in that meantime. So even though you guys will have things that are like separate from each other, it still aligns with each other, because it's like when they have something else to do, you also have something else to do, and it's not codependent, and it's not clingy, and it's not annoying, and it's not overbearing, because you guys have your own things to do. And those times when you have your own things to do and you guys have to be separate is what makes you guys be able to enjoy you guys being able to be together even more. Like, it's like picture perfect, like literally. What is pile number 3 manifesting? Sorry, I'm not gonna take that because I said the wrong number. What is pile number 3 manifesting? What is pile number 3 manifesting? Oh, the rose guard. No, those are 2. That's 2 cards. What is pile number 3 manifesting? Okay, that came out like very nicely. We have the Great Mother, surrender to the mystery, fall into her arms. Okay, what is it trying to tell me? What is pile number 3 manifesting? Okay, you're gonna be a great mother. So maybe you are a mother and you've been wondering if you're doing a good job or not, or maybe you just weren't doing a really good job. You are going to start doing a better job as being a mother, and you're gonna feel more confident in being a mother and stepping up in that mother role. If you are not a mother yet but you wanted to be a mother, then you're manifesting like pregnancy and becoming a mother. Oh my gosh, I want to be a mother so bad. Like, I want to get married and have my first child, like, so bad. I want to get married in June, and then I want to, this is not about me, but hello, it's girl talk. I want to get married in June because I'm 25. I was wanting to get married at 25, and I was wanting a June wedding. I'm single right now because I'm very picky about who I want to marry. I'm dating, but yeah, I'm not having sex with anyone. I'm sadly, like, but hopefully my mom's not watching this, because my mom watches my videos. But yeah, so I want to get married in June, and then I have my first child at 27, so in like a couple years. And then I want to have my second and third child at 32, so when my first child is 5, and I want them to be twins. So I need to get married now. But that's not the point. It's not about me. This is about you. So if you've been manifesting having a child, you're setting everything up, that is what's manifesting for you. That's set up for you to get pregnant and have a child in like a healthy manner. And then also, if you're already like married and things like that, then you are manifesting becoming a mother and like getting pregnant and things like that. Surrender to the mystery though. So like, don't worry about like when it's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen. I think you're manifesting very much so trusting God and having more faith, where you don't really question him anymore, where you're not always wondering, you don't always want to know all the details. So maybe like, maybe you are pregnant and you're about to have like your next ultrasound, and you can figure out the gender of your child, but you want to wait and you want it to be like a secret and things like that. So you're manifesting patience and just like understanding and waiting for the right time for things to be revealed instead of trying to force it. Release the petals, transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, all change. Trigger warning, maybe you had a miscarriage, and then you've been trying to have another child and it's been hard for you. Then this is letting you know. And I'm also, you know, I don't want to act like I'm God and I know everything or anything like that, but and like get your hopes up or anything like that, especially if you went through something traumatic like a miscarriage. But this is, I want to say that this is a sign that you are manifesting being able to get pregnant again and have another child. And then at the bottom of the deck we have Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion, humanity. And I feel like this child that you're gonna have is your child that passed away. Maybe it was like stillbirth or like, you know, miscarriage, or even if it was again another trigger warning, you had an abortion before, like things like that. Then this is that child sending you another spirit baby to make you happy, or I don't want this to sound insensitive, or a dog, like a pet. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pull one more card from this deck. What is Pond Number 3 manifesting? What is Pond Number 3 manifesting? Okay, we have come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance, desire. Yeah, you're manifesting being able to attract things to you. And at the bottom of the deck we have plant yourself here, integration, embodiment, grounded action. You're attracting, okay, yeah, you're calling in this spirit baby, and you're grounding in having a family. That's what you're manifesting. Your soul is calling, like a lot of spirit babies are kind of like fighting to be that child, to sign up for this contract, to, oh, that's so cute. Like there's a bunch of spirit babies in the spirit realm that's like in line, or like fighting to get, like they're competing or something like that to get in line to be the child that gets to be your child, to be your baby. Like they want to experience earth, like they want to experience heaven on earth as well, like as well. And because you have created heaven on earth, like you are living heaven on earth, and you're so good at it, and you're such a good mother and or father, and you're just so nurturing, and the boundaries and standards that you set for yourself in your life, and just how you plan on taking care of your child and nurturing your child, and just your soul, the way your soul shines and illuminates. It's just like there's so many people, there's so many spirits and souls in heaven, or like in the spirit realm, that wants to experience what life would be like being your child, being your baby. So that's what you're manifesting. You could end up with a lot of children, honestly. Like a lot of children, honestly. So yeah, that is your reading, Pile Number 3. I hope it resonated. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know what pile you came from and how it resonated. I really do hope, if you've been trying to have a baby, that you do end up getting like married and having a baby and having a healthy relationship and a healthy family. I really do pray for that for you and wish for that for you. But yeah, so also make sure that you are subscribed to my channel if you're not already, with the bell notification on, so you can be notified whenever I upload. I upload every single day, and I do have a fun collaboration coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that. You can also check out my description box to find the links to all of my, to like anything that you want. So basically, if you want a personal reading, you can book that on my Etsy, which is linked. You can find my Patreon, which is linked as well, and you can get a discount code depending on which tier you're in, starting at 10% off to 50% off of my personal readings. And then also you can find the links to the rest of my platforms, where you can just get more insight on me and like life skills and things like that, which is all linked in the description box as well. I love each and every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me and supporting me. I truly do mean it when I say I love you guys. You guys changing my life for the better, and I really enjoy doing all this for you guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. So if you picked the photo of the living room setup, was basically all white type of living room, then this is the reading for you. So Lord Heavenly Father, please tap me into pile number 4's energy, so I may deliver these messages to them with accuracy and precision, honesty and truth, for the good of all and harm to none. Amen. Lord Heavenly Father, what is pile 4 manifesting for themselves right now? So excuse me, wow, looking at this photo, you are manifesting yourself a very beautiful and large home. Okay, very nice decor, very nice architecture, very nice interior. It's also a very nice home in a very nice neighborhood with a very big yard. Like, it also can give the illusion that it's not, like, it's smaller than it actually is, and then when you walk in it's like huge. Yes. And then also like tea parties and just having like really nice antiques and like vintage things. This is not very descriptive, is it? But manifesting, like, also manifesting being able to invest in original masterpiece, like artwork, like by Picasso and Michelangelo and things like that. Like, you'll be able to invest in those things and keep it in your home and start a museum one day. Yeah, we're gonna take that. We have the Sun card. You're manifesting your dream life. You're manifesting literally everything coming true that you've ever wished for. Think about as a child, the things that you used to pray for, or wish for, or journal about, or just like daydream about, and people told you like that's delusional and like a fairy tale and like not gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and you're gonna make people eat their words. But yeah, you could also be a Leo. Hey, my Leo, I'm also a Leo. Hi. There's too many cards. It's like half the deck. I feel like you're gonna be you're manifesting a lot of things. Like, you're manifesting money, you're manifesting love, you're manifesting a family. Like, you're manifesting everything that you can ever imagine, anything you can ever dream of. Like, think about a happy ending type of movie, like a movie or like a fairy tale, like a happily ever after fairy tale. How at the end the person ends up with, like, the princess ends up with everything. Like, they have the Prince Charming, they have the castle, they're a queen now. They slayed the dragon, or like, you know, God slayed the evil stepmother or evil stepsisters, or, you know, whichever one you want to talk about. Like, you really just you're manifesting you overcoming all your trials and tribulations and just having literally the best life and the best time and just being able to experience life and enjoy it. The Page of Swords. So you can also be an air sign, so Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So you're very much so manifesting maybe a degree. Then we have the King of Pentacles. So you could be an earth sign, so Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So you're manifesting like being very smart in something, being well educated, well read. So maybe you've been like reading a lot of books recently, or like the last few years, like really studying a lot, going to a lot of schools, going to college, going to like trade schools and vocational schools, doing a lot of certifications and getting licensed in a bunch of things. Like basically just building up your credentials. And you are manifesting you no longer feeling like an imposter. You no longer feeling as though you don't know enough. You no longer feeling as though you're not enough. You could be getting your master's or your doctorate or PhD, something like that, or finishing like residency or like an internship or something, that it was like you was preparing yourself for feeling as though like you was preparing yourself to be more educated and knowledgeable in a field. And now because you have spent so much time in it, whether it's education or experience, like just working and getting experience, you're now grounding yourself in a place where you can feel comfortable giving advice and telling people giving advice and telling people how to overcome things and how to get to where you are. Like, you're somebody who can end up on a TED Talk, you know, like be invited to be on a panel or be on a TED Talk and like explain to people how to do certain things and, you know, how to be successful in the field that you're in, because you know so much about it and you're so good at it as well. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you are manifesting like big money. You're manifesting old money. You're manifesting old money. Like, you're manifesting being able to keep your money in a place for a very long time and continue to grow it and build it, instead of having to like always use all the money that you have. Like instead of, you know, having to live paycheck to paycheck, you're being able to like invest in, you know, invest in stocks and invest in houses and like invest in crypto and invest in artwork and invest in like very nice expensive furniture pieces in your house. And you know, maybe you're buying like your third house or something like that. Like you're manifesting having enough money where you don't have to penny pinch, and you don't have to worry about where, you know, the next meal is going to come from and how you're going to pay your next bill and like things like that. Like you're literally like, your biggest worry is going to be, okay, but your biggest worry is going to be you going to the Hermes store and wondering if you're going to be offered a Birkin bag or not this time. And if you are offered a Birkin bag, is it going to be the color and size that you actually want? Or are they just going to offer you a bag because just to offer you a bag? And then when you're offered a bag at Hermes, you can't say no, because if you say no, then the chances, you know, the chance of them offering you another bag is going to go down and things like that. So it's like, that is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting that being your financial struggles, like your financial worries is, I have all this money for the Hermes bag, the Birkin bag that I want. Are they gonna offer it to me? Like, can I spend my money, please? Like your financial burdens and your financial struggles and worries is more so, okay, am I going to be able to find the thing I want to spend my money on? Not no longer being, oh, am I going to have the money to pay for this? Like, that is a good life, man. That is a good life. I love that for you. Love your life. For real, for real. Okay. Why did the fortune card came out? That's crazy. But it came out with 2 cards, so I'm not taking it. And then we have ambition. It came out in reverse though. So you're manifesting no longer having to be ambitious, or no longer having to like fight and strive and work hard for things. Like, I think you're manifesting things coming to you easily, so you don't even have to look at yourself as ambitious anymore. You just have you have hobbies, you have things that you enjoy looking at, you have you have collectibles. So like your Birkin bags are going to end up being a collectible. Your Chanel bags are going to end up being a collectible. Your Aaron sandals from Hermes is going to end up just being like a sort of collectible for you. Like, it's not something you have to strive for and work for and be like, oh my gosh, like, you know, you're going to enjoy it and you're enjoying the process. Like, it's not you being ambitious and reaching and striving for something. It's like you living your life and just having it. Like, you already were ambitious and achieved everything you wanted from that ambition. Great. And then we have alliance. So you're also manifesting a connection and a relationship with the salespeople at these stores, right? So like Chanel, Dior, Hermes, things like that. You're going to have a really strong alliance and relationship with these sales reps, sales associates, like your SAs, your sales associates at these stores, and you're gonna have their numbers like saved in your phone whenever you're traveling. I'm also hearing like traveling to different countries for different sales and different like lines and different drops for these brands. And you'll like, when you know, they'll text you and be like, oh, you know, we just got this new delivery, and we think it's something that you would really like. Or you're gonna hit them up whenever you know you're going to be in that country or that city or that state or whatever the case is, and you'll let them know like, yeah, you know, I'm traveling and I'll be here, you know, at this time and these days, and I would like to come to the store. And they'll be like, okay, great, you know, we'll be here waiting for you. We have co-creation. And I keep getting that you're manifesting. And I put that on top of the King of Pentacles, which was not intentional. And also, if you look at it, they're both red. And red is the color for the root chakra, which is grounding. So this is something that you've been wanting for a while. So you've probably been like dreaming about, you know, getting a Chanel bag, or, you know, Hermes sandals, or like a Birkin bag and things like that. And you just wasn't sure if like that wasn't like a main priority for you, or like you just wanted, even if you was buying it for yourself, you wanted somebody who, like, you want to marry somebody who's on your level, who can buy for you, and they won't be upset about it and like bitch about it every time you was like, oh yeah, can we go shopping? And you wanted to go shopping at like Chanel, Dior and things like that. So you're co-creating with one, the universe, but like your partner is going to be somebody who's up to par with your taste, where they'll be able to provide these things for you and buy these things for you. We also have wisdom in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it's just like you won't really have to be wise with your money. Oh, like, no, let me correct that. You are very wise with your money, and you understand how to invest in things. Like, you understand that a Birkin bag is an investment piece, because if you buy it in a few years, it's going to be worth so much with inflation and everything like that. These bags, they go up in price, right? You also, like, you would buy a very expensive original art piece and put it up in your house and know that in a few years it's going to be doubled, if not quadrupled the price, right? But people are going to look at you and be like, you spend your money stupid. Mind you, why do people care about how you spend your money? It's not their money, it's your money, you know? But they're going to be like, oh, you spend your money stupid. And you're going to be like, no, you spend your money stupid because you spend $500 in fast fashion every few months when you have to throw out that clothes real quick. When I would spend $15,000 on a bag, but in 2 years, this bag is going to be worth $25,000. So who really spent their money stupid? You feel me? So you are wise beyond belief that some people can't even comprehend, and some people can't even fathom that actually spending a little bit extra money on sustainable fashion that never goes out of style, like non-trending sustainable fashion, is actually a smart investment. And one, is better for the environment, and two, better for your pockets. So you're so wise that you look stupid, because unless you also are on that vibration, my house be acting up, my apartment be acting a fool. Like, unless you are on that vibration and you have that knowledge and that wisdom to know as well. Like, the girls who get it. We here. But there's a lot of people who's gonna look at you and be like, there's no way you really just spent $10,000 on a Chanel bag. Yes, and I'll do it again. Why? Because if I put this on eBay right now, I can sell it for $2,000, $12,000. It kind of depends on which bag it is, honestly, and how good of condition you keep things in. Yes, we understand that, but you know what I mean. Okay, let me pull from this deck because I gotta end this reading. We have Codes of the Seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. It came out in reverse. What are you trying to tell me? You are manifesting no longer having any more steps to take. And I'm not saying, like, you know, life is boring and you don't have anything else to do. It's just like, for you, like, you're manifesting getting to the end, like your finish line. You're manifesting getting to the top of the mountain. Like, yes, there's a climb in Mount Everest, right? It's a very high mountain. Very few people get there, you know. It's really high. I think, is it the tallest mountain in the world? I think so. Like, the altitude, once you get to a certain altitude, like, it's hard to breathe and things like that. It's very cold and things like that. But eventually you get to the top. Eventually you get to the top and you are reaching the top, okay? You are manifesting getting to the top of the mountain, to the highest mountain, which is why you can afford to go to Hermes and not have to worry about whether you can afford it, but worry about if they're gonna offer you the bag you want. Because you are getting to that point where it's just like you are at the top of the mountain. We have the Wild Rose. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness. Untamed. And you're manifesting being able to build the wealth that you want and the life that you want your way. You're manifesting not worrying about what people are going to say about you, what people are going to think, and how people are going to view the way you spend your money or the way you live your life, or, you know, the things that you do. Because you could be somebody who never even finished school, or you did finish school and then, you know, you was working a 9 to 5, but then you decided to quit so you can pursue your dreams of owning a business and, you know, doing content creation or something like that. And you're making so much money now that it's just like you don't even have to worry about if somebody's judging you for it anymore, because you gain so much more success from taking that leap of faith and not having to worry. Like, yeah, taking that leap of faith and not having to worry about things anymore. Like, that's you reaching that step with no longer having, you no longer have a next step to take. Like, a lot of people, the next step is going to college, or the next step is leaving their job, or the next step is like, you know, starting that business, and you already did all that stuff, where it's like you don't really have to take a next step anymore. You already did it. You just have to continue living, just continue breathing, because now your habits have literally been you having a successful business and running a successful business and making money through your business and things like that. You just have to stay consistent. You're not taking another step. You're just like, you're living it. You're living it. You know, you're just living at that mountain. And then honestly, you reach the top of the mountain, and now eventually you have to come down. You know, when you reach a high, you have to come down eventually. And it's just like, I don't want to say this is the highest you'll ever be in life, because you can just always find something else. Like, if you fly somewhere, if you go on a plane, don't you reach a higher altitude than Mount Everest? Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But like, even like if you go to the moon, then you're higher altitude than Mount Everest. I know that for a fact. Okay, but like, okay, so say that if you're on a plane, you're at a higher altitude than Mount Everest, right? Which I'm pretty sure. At least there's some planes that go higher than Mount Everest. Let's be so for real. But okay, so say that that's the case, right? There was a time when you had to climb the mountain to overcome that hurdle. So you can say you climbed the mountain. Okay, cool. You overcame that achievement. You accomplished that achievement. You never have to climb Mount Everest ever again. And why would you do that to yourself? Like, if you loved yourself, you probably would never do that again. Like, you're not gonna do that again, right? So, but now, instead of having to climb Mount Everest because you already achieved that, if you ever want to reach that high again, all you have to do is go on a plane. Probably your own private jet at this point. You get what I'm saying? Like, now let's bring it into like real life terms. You never have to work and fight to build your account. Like, say you want to do social media, you'll never have to work and fight to build your account again. You never have to work and fight to build your business up again. Even if you start another one, it's going to be so much easier because you already know how to do it, because you did it the first time. You just have to do it. You know, you just have to get on the plane. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, how did I get to this? How did I get there? How did I get to this point in my life, in this story? I don't know. But yeah, it's like things are just going to be a lot easier for you. Like, success and making millions and wealth is going to be a lot easier for you. We have the Holy Grail. Stop the endless searching in a quest in reverse. This also came out in another pile. So if you was called to another pile, go check that out. But you're manifesting like knowing yourself and not having to continue to do that inner search and that inner quest in yourself, because you literally just, you know yourself and you know how to easily do that. The second bloom, a second chance, it's never too late, new possibilities. Okay, why is this in reverse? Okay, so what I'm hearing is that like you won't need multiple chances or multiple times to get something right, because you already got it right. Like I was saying before, you already got it right, where it's just like, you know how to get it right. You know how they say the first business always fails, like 75% of the like businesses fail the first year or something like that. If you was to start a business or start a platform or something like that, you won't have to continue to, you won't need that second year in order to make it successful. You can probably start a business, like a new business, and it starts booming in the beginning. Or you start a new platform and it starts growing in the beginning. Why? Because you've already learned the ins and outs of that field, of that industry, where it's just like you don't really have to fight and work and try very hard. You already know how to, because you've already adapted yourself and your surrounding and your lifestyle and your life choices and your daily habits to making yourself successful in this. Like, say you want to be a social media influencer, you already know, like, not even you already know, because you can know something and not do it, right? You already do wake up every morning and make sure that you already keep yourself looking prime, proper, fit, and fat, like FHAT. You keep yourself looking fabulous, you keep yourself looking nice and done up and looking prestige, where, okay, it's Monday and I have to post a picture, I have to post a video, so like let me go and sit down and record this video so then I can get it up and yada yada, and you'll batch record and edit it and get it up and make sure that you have all your videos up on time at the right time and yada yada, with the right hashtags and right title and the right description box where it all lines up, and you have SEO optimized and all that stuff, so it's just easy for you to grow. Like things like that. If you want to start a business, you already know every day you gotta like, you know where to go to get your inventory, you know who to work with, you know where you're gonna go to get your logo. Like you already have your team set up, you already have people that you can depend on that will you already know where to go in order to get all the supplies that you need and all the resources that you need. You already have a team of people, you already have the resources, you already have the network, you already are known in this industry where you can always work with anybody that you want to. Like think of what's her name, Kim Kardashian with Skims. Because she is so well known in the industry already, that is what Skims is all over the place. Skims is being endorsed or like sponsored in the NBA. She was sponsored in the Olympics, or she was sponsoring it, I don't remember which one it was. She's also working with with the crystals. The fact that I don't even know how to pronounce it is kind of crazy, because those are very important. Like what? Those crystals are something that everybody knows. Crystals. Oh well, I typed in crystals and they show me like amethyst and things like that, which is very on brand for me. Like, look. Very on brand for me. Oh, this pink amethyst, I've never seen that before. Now I want that, okay? But I don't know. Skims, huh? Swarovski crystals. That she's like collaborating with Skims is collaborating with Swarovski crystals. You know what I mean. I can't pronounce it, but yeah, like things like that. And she's like 3 years, that brand is like 3 years old or something like that, and she was successful from jump. Why? Because she was already well known in the industry, she was already famous. All she had to do was start the business and then post one video or one picture saying like, yeah, I'm about to drop this line, make sure you go subscribe or follow my Skims business platform account, and got probably like 1 million followers that day, you know. And then like the first drop she sold out within a few minutes, you know, type of thing. So it's like that is basically what your life is going to be like and what you're manifesting. Like just as soon as you think also De'Ara Taylor, yeah, she started her Laura VA. I can't pronounce any brand, it's so crazy. Her sunglasses company, her sunglasses brand, and within a few minutes of it launching the first day, everything was sold out on her birthday. Why? Because she's so loved, so known, and all she had to do was talk about it in her videos, you know. So that is very much so you. Like you are going to be very good at selling things. People are going to want to buy it just because it's you. Excuse me. And like if you drop the company or whatever, it will sell out within a couple minutes type of thing. But yeah, pile number 4, I hope that resonated. Those are the messages I have for you. If it did resonate, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know how it resonated and what pile you came from. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, with the bell notifications on, so you can be notified whenever I upload. Thank you to everyone who already is subscribed and has the bell notifications on. I do have a surprise coming for you guys soon, so stay tuned for that. Also be sure to check out my description box for all of my links. You can find the link to my Etsy where you can book a personal reading, and the link to my Patreon where you can find more content from me, as well as discount codes to my personal readings, starting from 10% off to 50% off depending on which tier you subscribe to. Also be sure to check out the links to my other platforms and follow me on there and be supportive of me on there. Make sure you like and comment on all of my content especially on Instagram and TikTok, because hello, and also Pinterest. I'm trying to grow on Pinterest so bad. And if you want to be friends, I say follow me on Twitter, because that is where I just be chatting. So, and you see like my viewpoint on like everyday stuff when I'm interacting with just like people online. So yeah, I love each and every single one of you guys, for real, for real. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and being here for me and being here with me and enjoying my readings, because I love doing them so much. And it's so much more fun to do when people are interacting with me and you know, commenting and letting me know how it resonated and things. It's just fun and it's funny and it's like cool. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Good day in my mind, seem to take a step out. Get some in now, let your edge out. To some ice, spoke you